If a parent refuses to comply with the custody order, which is an order of the court, a couple of things may happen. Number one, there's legality, and number two, there's reality. First, as far as the law is concerned, if you don't comply with court orders, a lot of bad stuff can happen to you. You could be thrown into jail. You could have various sanctions levied against you. You could have to pay a lot of attorney's fees. All of this in the context of what's called a motion for enforcement. So it would happen where, let's say, one parent was ordered to return the children after summer break at a date certain, and they don't. And the parent who's supposed to receive the children files an enforcement to say, hey, judge, they were supposed to give the kids back and they didn't. Depending on the circumstances, a judge may really come at you and award fees and even additional sanctions and additional punishments to you in accordance with the law. Now, not everything gets to that level. Remember, legality, and then we have reality. And in reality, a lot of times what will happen if someone violates the provisions of a custody order? Nothing. Nothing. They're 10 minutes late every time to pick up. They're supposed to be there at 6 p.m. and it's always 6:10. Probably nothing's going to happen to that person. I always tell people laws and rules are for law and rule-abiding people. You're going to be on time because you do the right thing, but they may not. Now, if they're 10 minutes late, you probably still want to keep a note of that, and that may be one drop in the bucket where you're trying to someday build a custody modification. If you're thinking, hey, this is not fair, the co-parent that I'm stuck with keeps violating the court order, you really want to talk to a Texas lawyer to consider whether the violation is enough to warrant trying to go the legal route and get a judge to do something about it. And usually it means it has to touch and concern something important with your children, like if they're refusing to give the child their medication and they're not having the medical care they need, then it may be worth it. Some things are worth fighting for.